Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen at SoulMagic99 here, and I'm here with a slightly different reading today. I was guided by Spirit to share something that's happening in my own life at the moment. So I'm going to share something with you that's been very sad. And then I've pulled some cards for some just general advice at this time for those of you in separation from your person. So this reading is called Don't Stay Stuck. Move forward fearlessly. So I had some very sad news a couple of weeks ago. My son was married and his ex-wife sadly passed away. She was only 31. She'd had a very serious health illness for very many years. They actually split up 2 years ago now. She had to have a lot of medication every day to help her cope with her illness. She was in and out of hospital all the time. It wasn't a curable disease. There was research, I'm not going to say what it is, but there was research being done on it, but they didn't have a cure for it, and it was a debilitating disease, but we just didn't expect her to go so soon. So when I got the news, it was such a very big shock. And even though my son and her had separated or divorced actually, you know, we were still very close with her. We kept in touch with her because she was like a daughter to me. My son actually met her at school. They were young. And then when they left school, they reconnected. And their first date was actually Valentine's Day. So they had a very romantic time together. They got married young and they were together 10 years. Despite her illness, despite her many problems, she lived her life with passion and loved everyone that she knew with all her heart. They did go on many family holidays and she visited Disney World a lot. She was a real big fan of Disney. In fact, my daughter said she was like a real-life Disney princess, my daughter-in-law, because she was so fearless, so loving, so strong and kind. And she lived with a lot of pain every day. But if you'd met her, you wouldn't see that. You wouldn't know that she was in pain because she was always so bubbly and outgoing and friendly and loving to everybody that she knew and very caring about everyone else. To me, she truly was an angel, full of love, and we miss her so much. The reason I'm sharing this today is I was guided to, and I know there are a lot of people out there who watch me who are similar age, maybe a bit younger, maybe a bit older. And Spirit just want you to know, your guides, your angels, you know, to live your best life. You know, don't stay stuck. Don't keep waiting for people. You know, just keep moving forward. Nobody knows what's ahead. I mean, we can look into that, but nobody knows for sure. And everybody has free will. And although you have a contract, a soul contract with somebody, you know, both sides of that contract have free will. And many of you may not come into union with your person. So, but many of you will. You know, obviously what is meant for you in this lifetime will not pass you by. But, you know, just live your life. You know, take the chances you get. You know, none of us know how long we've got. I mean, as I said, my daughter-in-law was 31. That's no age these days. And she lived her life to the full. She really did, bless her heart. And I just want you, those of you out there, to do that. You know, live your best life. You know, go out there, meet new people, try new things, have children, you know, whatever it is you want. I'm an older lady. I've had a lot of experiences in my life, you know, with relationships. I've got children, grown-up children. You know, I've done a lot so far, but I haven't given up, and I'm not holding back. I mean, I am having love in my heart for somebody that I am connected to, but I'm not waiting on that person because, you know, they have free will, and, you know, I'm just getting on and living my life at the end of the day. I don't know what will happen in our situation because they have free will. So I'm just getting on and living my life, and I hope that you will just get on and live your life. You know, I know I do these readings about your connections, and I want to give people hope. I want to encourage people, But don't, you know, I hope nobody's sitting at home waiting and pining for somebody, you know, because they're not for you, you know, because if they were, they would have come forward by now. And if you're meant to be together, you will be together, okay? But, you know, live your best life. You know, nobody knows how long they've got. You know, the changes going on in the world. Just live your best life, you know. Go for the moment. You know, all we ever have is now. Live in that moment. And if you get the chance to meet somebody new, go for it, okay? Go for it. Because love can be found anywhere, okay? It's not just with one person. We have many people that we can love in this lifetime. And I've loved many times, okay? It doesn't have to be just one special love, okay? So I just wanted to share that with you. You know, she was a light in the world. She'd be greatly missed. And I know if she was talking to anybody now, she would tell you to do that, to get on and live your best life and go for it and live in that moment, which is what she did, bless her heart, with every bit, ounce of her being. So I just want to get some guidance for you now. So this is the White Light Oracle, and the message that came out was the sun. How beautiful is that? The sun. And we've got 417 hertz. So I'm going to get your message. And it's number 16 as well, and 1 + 6 is 7, a spiritual number. So the message is you have what it takes. You are a light bearer. Within you is a healing power and spiritual wisdom you can tap into to find your way through any confusion or doubt. Have confidence in yourself and know you are enough. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Our sun is a luminous being. It doesn't reflect light or energy from other sources, but generates its own light. It's quite literally an enlightened being. The sun is our spiritual mentor, teaching us how to be spiritually self-reliant when we cannot find support or guidance externally and need to go it alone for a time. Such phases can be difficult, but they are temporary, and inner spiritual strength is built during such times. Sometimes we don't realise our own strength until circumstances force us to find out. Connecting to one's inner light is precious and empowering. It allows you to feel spiritually held from within, and once you've established such an inner connection, you are unlikely to give your power away again, and less prone to being manipulated, and more likely to live in harmony with your soul values than the soul denying priorities of mass consciousness. As your soul connects to the inner sun, your relationship to the light heals. It's not seen as separate. The soul begins to recognize the light as a constant reality that can be relied on for sanctuary, and as the soul recognizes itself as a higher self, a being of light, the fears of the mind no longer dominate the heart. The inner light encourages the heart to depend upon its wisdom, to live as though the light was more real than the darkness of doubt and worry. The soul turns within and begins to tap into its own potential and gains further self-confidence and spiritual empowerment and loving presence. The frequency of 17 hertz is a spiritual truth serum. It undoes false perceptions and dismantles circumstances and situations. When a challenging situation is helping the soul to grow, this frequency will help you understand how to work through it in a soul-centered way, staying connected to the light within. If a situation such as a toxic relationship is creating a barrier between the soul and the light, weakening its ability to evolve, this frequency will dismantle the negative circumstances. You'll always have free will, but your capacity to exercise that free will be in a loving way, will become more available. This frequency facilitates a healing shift into the vibration of the higher self. Your authentic life path is directed by your higher self, as it is unique. There is no use comparing your path to any other path in order to determine its validity and value. Your true life path may lead you away from the familiar, into worlds unknown. The moment the soul takes its authentic path, wondrous awakening can take place. There is a feeling of closeness and connection. It cleanses traumatic experiences and memories and any malignant habits formed as a consequence of past pain to allow the soul to experience true kindness, compassion and love for self and others. Beautiful. So maybe you could look that up on YouTube. I know there are a lot of healing meditations. So that's 417 Hertz. Beautiful. So what other messages have we got? So we've got Light Dancer, Illumination, the Radiant Self, Shining Soul. Beautiful. And again, it's talking about the light within us. Through reaching the light that lies within, we have sought to become a more loving person. You have searched for the oneness and lost that sense of division. For moments there have been pure bliss, and then when that has gone, you felt sad. As a human being, you cannot perceive all that is all the time, but in those moments when the bliss and peace of the truth of our connection, the acceptance of our transitory journey within and through our bodies, the alignment with values that respect and love the earth, where we find union with others like ourselves, we find ourselves dancing with the light. Life has an ease and flow to it, and we feel we could reach out a hand and touch the stars. The moment has come to you, even if you've forgotten its power, and it is here to remind you again of the beauty of the heart and soul, of the relationship you have to the infinite, which lies within you and without you. The light dancer tenderly touches what she can see in the hidden spaces of the universe and within your heart. And when she comes to you, it is to remind you that you too are a light dancer, a being of the infinite universe, and you are as graceful, as aware, and as tender as she is. Illumination. I am evolving into an enlightened being, dancing with the light that dwells within me. Beautiful energies, absolutely beautiful energies. So we've got align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So what is it that you need to change in your life? What doesn't resonate with you? What doesn't resonate with your values or the way you see the world right now? And Council of Light, divine orchestration, help us in the subtle realms. So, you know, we've just been through that Lionsgate portal, you know, linked to the planet, the star Sirius, and, you know, the Galactic Federation of Light are all around us. You can call on them, call on your guides, call on your angels to help you at this time. And starseeds. So a lot of you could recognise yourself as starseeds. You may have had lifetimes on many other planets. And they're saying what lights you up, you know, what makes you feel good about yourself, what brings out that light. Because you are one of the light workers, you know, you are here to bring the light to the planet. And we've got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. So again, you know, we talk about the Akashic records where, you know, everything that has ever been said, done in the world is recorded for every person. And you're being divinely guided right now. And again, I feel they're asking you to call on your guides and angels if you need guidance, if you need support or assistance on anything. And they're reminding you to play, to have fun, to celebrate. Don't be so serious. So what have you got in your life to celebrate? There's always something we can celebrate. Just being alive, we can celebrate. So don't forget to have fun in your life. You know, raise your vibration. Don't be too serious. You know, really have fun. Have that childlike, playful energy. And we've got Soul Family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. So connect with like-minded souls. This could be online. This could be in any groups that you belong to, you know, in the 3D. You know, call on your guides and angels to connect you with like-minded people. We have the Angel of Self-Worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It's time to regain your self-worth. So know your value, okay? Be in that energy of self-worth, self-esteem, self-love. And look at the beautiful star above her head. You are a star, okay? So know your self-worth. You are valuable. And we have Goddess of Sacred Power. You are being encouraged to take a leading role in your current situation. So yeah, you are the leader of your own life. You are the one that makes the choices and decisions. So take back your power, okay? Take back your sacred power and move forward in your life, as I said. Take a leading role in your situation and move forward. And we have Angel of Clearing. Your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So you could have been through a confused time, you know, not sure what to do. Maybe negativity was around you, but you're going to see the way forward. You know, it says waiting and confusion will be over. So you're going to get that clarity and you're going to see the way forward. And we've got angel of prayer. Ask the universe and angels for help and guidance. So again, they're really reiterating this message for you. They really want you to ask them for their help right now and their guidance, okay? Because we have free will. They can't come in to help us unless we actually ask them. And we've got angel guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So yes, you're going to know which way to go. And like she's got the star again on her third eye. You're going to tap into your intuition, your higher self, and you'll know which way you need to go, okay? And with that, you will have an increased sense of purpose. You'll know where you're meant to go moving forward in your life. And I chose some fairy oracles as well because, you know, my daughter-in-law was a lover of things like that. She was a very girly girl and loved all those sort of things. And she did remind me of a fairy at times. So we've got easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything and all the doors will open for you. So this is about letting go, releasing, surrendering to the divine. And we've got a beautiful rainbow and beautiful dolphins in that image. So easy does it. Don't be hard on yourself. Just let go and surrender. And we've got assertiveness. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So, you know, a lot of us, you know, that are empaths or intuitive, you know, we like to help people. We find it hard to say no sometimes. But you need to honour yourself. You need to look after your own well-being first before you can help other people. And if you're really tired and drained and exhausted, you have to learn to say no and really do that self-care, that nurturing before you say yes. And only say yes if you really want to, okay? So, you know, have strong boundaries in place. And we've got holiday here. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. For some of you, there could be a holiday coming up. This could be something you've planned, or this is something unexpected coming up. Okay, and there's going to be an answer coming to you that you've been asking for here. And we've got new home. Moving is a step in the right direction for you. So some of you are going to be moving home. So this is going to be a change of energy, a change of location. And this is a positive step forward. So don't be fearful about this. This is a positive change coming up for you. And we have emotional healing. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. So beautiful. This could be linked with the new home move for some of you, you know, a change in location, a change of vibration. But if not, your heart is healing right now and you're letting go of old emotional pain. And as you do this, as you open your heart to give and receive love, you'll receive new blessings in love. Beautiful. So let's get some messages from Archangel Michael. So pay attention to your dreams. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide and healer. Please allow me to understand on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So again, that, you know, there's that message again to ask for help, ask for guidance. You need to call on the angels. And my Archangel Michael is the most powerful angel. He can be Archangel. He can be everywhere at once if needed. And it says, take your time making this decision. Please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So, yeah, beautiful messages again. So there could be a big decision you need to make. Then take your time and honour and trust your feelings. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. So, you know, honour and trust your own feelings. This is tapping into your heart, into your intuition, into your higher self, okay? And be in that mindset that you're able to express yourself with love. And be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak and do. Help me know I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so I may experience lasting peace. Beautiful. So be gentle with yourself right now. You know, treat yourself like your own best friend. Nurture yourself. Be kind. You know, really pamper yourself. Whatever it is, act with compassion towards yourself. So let's get some guidance messages. So we've got, what do you need to release? So, you know, this could be holding on to old ways of thinking, old ways of being. So it's time to release, okay, to allow the new to come in. And a new start is coming. So as you release, you make room for a new beginning here. And we've got the new moon. So the next new moon will be in September. I'm not sure of the date. Okay, so that could be significant for a lot of you there. And we have a win-win outcome is forecast, new full moon in Libra. So Libra season is September, October. So this could be significant. It's like a balancing of the scales. You know, Libra is that balanced energy. Yeah, a win-win outcome. So something positive. There's no losers here. There's nothing but win-win. So a really positive outcome here coming up. So let's get your messages from the universe. So we've got, you are adored. Don't be fooled by the players and don't be fooled by yourself. There's no one more lovable nor loved than you, and I know everyone. Precious, the universe. Beautiful message. And if they once loved you, they still do. Thanks for every single time you ever fell in love. Whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, and whether or not you were loved back, it changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. The changer, the universe. Beautiful. So love is never wasted is basically what they're saying. Love is never wasted, okay? Even if you feel it's unrequited, love is never wasted. And what would love do? Do you know why it's so easy for us in the unseen to quickly pinpoint your whereabouts? You leave behind footprints of love. Oh, the universe. P.S. The legend of Bigfoot continues. So that's absolutely beautiful. So what a positive way to move through the world or your life, to leave footprints of love. That's such a positive message and image. So sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.